Another dawn in paradise. It doesn't really capture the beautiful ambience of this sky. Maybe that's a bit better. Yeah, we're getting a bit more of the colour there. Oh yeah. So this morning I'm going to make an early start and head off into town. I've run out of water. Then I'm going to come back and do my log, give you some news of how things are, how things are over here and how the project's going, and all of that. So see you soon. Hello and welcome to Fix Your Boat, the program about fixing my boat and about sort of taking a fish out of water and seeing what happens, the psychological experiment of forcing an impractical and abstracted and vague IT programmer to deal with the realities of living on a boat, and we'll throw in bugger all money for good measure and try and make sense of that one. So that's what we're doing, and welcome to all of me watching. That's me. Thank me for all of the effort me puts in to this. I see me every day doing it, and I am grateful to me. Thank me. And so it's been a comical 24 hours. You can see here I have been searching for rats because I heard a noise, and sure enough I lifted I actually managed. I've been hearing this noise for a few weeks, but I hadn't found anything or seen anything, just occasionally. And last night I lifted up a piece of wood and it was staring up at me from one of the lockers in the aft, and I thought, fuck, and I tried to get it with the wood and it disappeared. It actually pissed itself. It must have been very alarmed to see me suddenly to encounter me. It was quite a moment, actually. Our eyes met, you know, and I thought, it's you, and he thought, it's you, the giant. There really was like a face lock there for a moment as we both took it in. And then, of course, you know, I was actually fascinated by it, and I hung on looking at it, and I was trying to think, is it a rat or a mouse as well? I got distracted by that. And then I thought, God, I've got to try and kill it. But it was looking at me with such a look on its face, such a, please don't kill me, mister. Please, I know I've been naughty, and I felt an affinity with it because it's on the boat and I'm on the boat and it's struggling and I'm struggling. And I thought, no, I'd struggled with myself, and I brought the wood down on top of it, but it had buggered off. It just straight out. It chewed a little hole through the corner of the marine plywood, which is not easy. That's the noise I heard, and it's buggered off. Don't know how it's getting its water. I know that the fan in there doesn't work anymore, and the water seemed to be leaking from the tank. So I think maybe it's chewed some shit up already, you know. So I've got to go and get a cage for it, and I've got to pull everything out and try and trap the little bugger. If you could poison it, maybe, but the trouble with the poison is it takes a week to die, and it will just crawl off somewhere and die where you can't get to it, and it will get infested by flies and maggots, and the place will stink. So I have to try and catch it. And fuck, I don't know how it got on here. I mean, I've been moored and anchored forever, really. I mean, I went to the dock very briefly. They can crawl along the dock ropes, but it wouldn't do that in the day. I haven't. It must have swum on from somewhere, from another boat or something. It's completely mad. I think there's only one, but they breed really quickly. Rat in me kitchen, what am I going to do? As the old song goes. What else? thank you everybody for the support. I've received some support and some encouragement, and I really appreciate it. And I will continue to try and make these videos entertaining. And I'll include a little bit of footage in a moment from I'm trying to get more ambient footage of what I do in the day. And this is just me going to buy some ice. Sorry ครับอีกนุ่งครบเลี้ยนใหม่กันไหมThis one? Yeah. น้ำแข็ง1 ถุง20 บาทครับ
มีไหม
กงใหญ่กงใหญ่เติมได้ครับครับ20 ลิตร
20 ลิตรครับผม
20 ลิตรนะ
20 ลิตร101ลิตร
ฟักที่นี่เปลี่ยนใหม่
อ๋อเปลี่ยนใหม่
ครับมาฟักที่นี่แล้ว
ลิตร101
โอเค cool it's ของผมโอเคครับโอเคโอ้แป๊บนึงครับกลับตอนบ่ายครับผมกลับอีก2 ชั่วโมง
โอเคได้ครับผม
โอเคขอบคุณครับครับผม So there you can see me practice using a little bit of Thai there, which I get by in. But I'm really trying to get down to the get up to a better level, and but my software subscription expired. But I've found that with Google Translate you can build quite a language laboratory. So I've got YouTube, I've got a Thai talking book which is Artemis Fowl in Thai, or you could use any Thai, you capture it in Google Translate. The translations aren't perfect, but they're pretty good, and then you can just really go to town on stepping through it. I'm really enjoying it, actually. Here's a sample. Sia can go, I'm trying to say this. Please fill the tank completely. Garuna dem tang hai dem. I've got it, but before I was saying Garuna dem tang hai dem. All right. Garuna dem tang hai dem. So, other than that, God, I get up in the morning and, I do my thing. Day's gone. I get up, today I was a lazy bastard and I had a lie-in until 5:30 in the morning. And then I just keep going. I mean, I do my Thai, I've got this to do. Just the tidying up, the cleaning, you clean, you cook, you clean, you cook. and it's time consuming, and because I'm short of money, I've been baking bread, which I actually really enjoy. I was going to show you, but I've eaten it all. It's I'll do a little bit on the next one, but you do it in the air fryer, which is electric, and it costs, you know, you've got to run the generator for that one, so that's done during power hour. But mwah, mwah, as they say, in mwah, say countries. I'm not very good at that. Beautiful. It really is. Goes great with everything, and it's much more filling. I've come to the conclusion that shop bread is mostly air and plastic, because this stuff kind of fills you up. There we go. Anyway, you do all of that. So I'm really busy all the time, and I've got a queue of jobs, and just it's the old classic. You know, you're on a boat, you're just never short of things to do. There's always something to do. Anyway, that'll do for now. Bit of footage, Fix Your Life. We'll call the Fix Your Boat done. And of course, this was the captain's log. I forgot to announce it officially, but yes, this is the captain's log for the what is it? The 5th. I'm going to say the 5th of October. God bless you. See you soon. Okay, let's do a quick Fix Your Life. Yep, stress is still very high, and positivity is still pretty high. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, but my mood does go up and down and up and down during the day, much more than it used to when I was working. I mean, it sort of like felt great this morning, I felt great yesterday morning, I felt crappy in the evening, but I think I was a bit ill. And other than that, you know, this sort of, I do put in this vibration thing, you see. It's not, I record it here really, but it's like right now, I'm pretty sure that I feel much more connected to myself and to my environment and to nature. And poor as I am, I would not go back. I had a dream a couple of nights ago, and it was such a nice dream where I sort of revisited an old flame. Well, it was a crush that I never got anywhere with when I was at school, but I always greatly admired her. She was really cool, and I just couldn't get it together. But in the dream, we were just together. It's, you know, 40 years ago, but the dream was so real and the feeling was so good that it lasted all day into my conscious mind. And I always find when you get those good dream vibes going through the day, when your dream life and your daily life are both integrating, it's a pretty good sign. So there we go. There's your Fix Your Life section. Yeah, I've got a little bit of money. I'm getting by. And so there we are. See you all later.
Did you know that long before the burning of fossil fuels there is evidence in the Vostok ice core of sudden dramatic warming in the past known as Heinrich events? These can lead to a sudden rise of up to 10 centigrade in a century, that then dissipate slowly in around 1,000 years. This dramatic natural variability, which is not understood, completely wrecks the C02 warming theory, as the current rise in temperature in this century is way below the possible natural variability. See the link for a discussion. Like, comment, subscribe and ring my bell, ring my bell to spread sanity through words not warfare.